Hi guys, it's Erin and I'm here with another layout. And this one is the companion to the last one, which is from my birthday from 2015. And this one is about the food and stuff that we had. So you can see that how they're going to go together. This paper is the wood grain is from Crate Paper, or the Poolside collection. And these papers that I'm cutting now are from Pretty Little Studios Sandcastle. And then I'm also using this strip here from the previous layout, which is from Treasure Island, and I'm going to use up the acetate sheet too. So I'm just going to lay out some strips to form the base for my layout. And what we did was we ended up going to my parents' house. We don't always get a chance to go to my parents for my birthday, and this year was a little bit later because we had the big fire up here. You know, it was like 30,000 acres or something like that. It was huge, and it was pretty much literally every day we were worried that we would be evacuated or, you know, this, that, and the other, and we couldn't exactly go up to my parents in NorCal because you know, what if something happened to the house? We couldn't take our cat with us because she can't travel, and we couldn't leave her at home because, I mean, she might burn. So we couldn't leave until we were sure that the fire was out. So we ended up going up to my parents' house on what is it, 4th of July weekend. So, you know, it's never great to travel during a holiday, but it was on a Saturday, so it wasn't so bad. We traveled on Wednesday and then left Saturday night or something like that. I forget, but it wasn't that bad of a drive because it was like the middle of the night. You know, we usually travel overnight, so we'll like leave at, you know, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock and then get there around 6 in the morning, something like that. It's about an 8-hour drive across, you know, up the state. So here I know that the September main kit from Gossamer Blue had a bunch of food-themed things. And for once in my life, I'm actually remembering these things and getting them out and using them. So I knew that there were other labels and stuff, so I'm looking for that. And this is the October kit that I had separated out, the October Life Pages kit. And that also obviously has to do with food. And then I know that I bought the wood veneers from that same Avriel, or not Avriel, L Studio, that same L Studio set. So I'm just getting the food out from there. And the kind of story for this is my parents took me to the place called Sea Noodle Bar. You can see the menu that I have there. What I'm going to do with that is when I put it in the album, I'm just going to slip that menu in behind the layouts because I don't think it needs to be a full page or anything like that. But I did note what we had, you know, what I ate, what my parents ate, and, you know, what we enjoyed from that so that I remember that. And so yeah, that's just sort of the kind of ephemera that I like to keep. But I didn't feel that it needed to be on the layout because it is rather large. It's folded in threes and it's still, you know, huge. So yeah, they took me out to eat, and then I decided that I didn't want a cake for my birthday, but I wanted a lemon meringue pie. And my dad, you know, shopped around and went to the local Sonoma market and found like the best lemon meringue pie ever. And I ended up taking one home too because it was so good. So that's where that picture with my little Funko Pop figure is from. And I'm just trying to not use up all these stickers, but just try and embellish nicely because, you know, I do a lot of food album or food layouts and stuff. And I'm just adding little 5 stars there because the food was really good. And, you know, I really like food layouts. I think it's a great way to remember meals that you've had and meals that you may not ever get again because, you know, you were traveling and it's really far or something like that. So it's nice for me to look back on that kind of thing, and especially for special birthday meals, it's always good. And I'm just going to add a few more stickers and it's going to be done because I just wanted to keep this layout nice and simple. And so I think some arrows to highlight the food, and that'll be it. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this layout. All right, bye-bye.